Here we are. Now I have a better microphone cable. It finally arrived. So, not that it made much difference before, but anyhow. I found out one of the pins got bent inside of the cable is what happened in the original cable. Anyhow. Big. So what were we doing here precisely? I know what stuff we had planned to get here eventually, but I don't remember off the top of my head what stuff we wanted to add at this very moment. Well, this is probably related. Okay, so we're working on Rorios here, I imagine. We have a singular donut. And we have a Piñata that has returned. Whoa! It's actually able to move outside the garden by a little bit, but... Did that teleport guy down here? Usually you see them walk down. Unless they came out of the cave, which I don't think they did. I don't know. Okay then. So, is Gretchen out getting me stuff? Yes, she is. Probably more donuts. Okay. I'm guessing we're getting stuff. I also need to master permits these guys today. I don't think I ever did. But we're getting stuff ready for... There we go. For the Rorios, I believe. Whose house will take up like half this garden. There you go. And the other ones were Zumbugs, I guess. Sure, annoyingly high level.
Wanna play?
Okay. These guys are trying to go home already. But we're gonna have to breed these guys a good deal, so... Let's get started on that. Yep. Okay, cool. And candy. Because we will want like 7 of these guys or something. I don't think I ever matched them, but either way, I need a bunch of them for the Rorio, so... Actually, we'll need 5 sets. If I want to get 7 of these guys. I can check on here, actually. Do I have donuts on here? I don't see them on here. Why are Chippos? Oh, I guess they're big things. Big things are allowed. But, yes, I have not mass permits these guys. There's another one. Oh yeah, so it doesn't tell me they return until I can actually put my cursor over them to start with. Anyhow. Ah! Close. Okay. And now we did that a few times. And in the meantime, it's going to take a while for those Zumbugs to get here. Maybe I should have caught something that I could transform into a Zumbug instead. I don't know. It'll save me time and money. Bothers me how thin the border around this thing is. Yeah, at least marginally rounder. It can be thin on one side, but I don't want it to be thin all over. Okay, egg. Tell me about yourself, egg. I wonder how many things in this game have journal entries that you can't really... I don't think there's an actual way to access those journal entries without actually hovering over an egg and looking up its info. I wonder how many journal entries there are like that in the game, where you can only access them through looking up information from the game world instead of being able to just go to the index inside of the journal. I'm not going for anything fancy here like wild cards. What are you doing? Is this the only thing they do? Interesting. What are you doing here?
Giving ruffians chocolate
Dude, go away. So Pester will
Giving ruffians
not come in,
coins.
but these guys will? It's weird. Okay, only... No, Pester will come in, I thought... Okay.
Giving ruffians
Darn Wiki.
chocolate coins can convince them.
Why can't wikis be correct? So, Pester will still come around. I mean, that was the only thing in the first game or something like that, but Pester won't come around if you had Dragon Ash. I'm not sure. Why'd that make you happy? The Pester still comes in here, clearly. Okay. You guys keep going. That is annoying. It's always nice to not have to deal with Pester and company. Especially here since we actually have a pond we'd like them to not destroy. I can put a cutlass somewhere if I feel like it. That's not gonna help with Pester. Yeah, just 5 and 5. And they has to eat 2 of each, presumably. Is that a reduction of what they had to eat in the first game? I feel like they had to eat more piñatas in the first game. Like, it was a serious chore feeding them all the things they had to eat in the first game. Ah! I'm sure it's possible. Alright. Where's that other Zumbug? Oreos honestly aren't that big. I guess my sense of scale is just a little bit off. These guys are honestly pretty sizable in their own right. There's Zumbugs. There we go.
Want to hear you?
I think that's everything we need then.
You'll be.
I appreciate there's a back to garden button that doesn't make you go back through all the menus.
What are chocolate
I don't need to
coins?
well,
Spending.
I don't really need to master against these guys, else I'll probably get 7 anyways. So even though I don't need to add them to the bounce board. I need 5 in here and then 2 need to get eaten. I prefer to not dip below the number of piñatas that are required for the Rorios to visit. Okay, that's not a very good job of going around that thing, but okay. Really? Maybe the hitbox is just bigger than it looks to me. I don't know. Anyhow. getting it done with these guys. Some bugs, you have a job to do too. Which one are you eating? And what? Okay. Hopefully by the end of this episode we won't have too much more of this breeding to do with these two. And we should have warriors coming in. Look at me just stuck down here. It's kind of weird how the happy noises that the sunbugs make are basically just modified or slightly differently toned for statue noises. Come on. Almost done with these guys. And I'll have to wait for the eggs to hatch or not too, of course, but... What are you doing? Come on. There we go. One last time. Hey. I'm getting really sloppy on these. Okay. Don't you dare. Hey. Who are you? Get out. Your well-being is not a factor. I wish Piñatas listened to you when they came out of their houses. Why do they just ignore you for a while? Don't you lie to me. Come on. There you go. Okay, so these guys are done, I think. Whack you. Boom. I'm not sure what the logic is to the bottom of this maze. How you get kind of cooped up in a little corner there. Alright, so on these, we've done all the actual minigames we need to do, at least. These two won't take us much longer, so next episode we should have all these guys bred and done, and then... Oh, we're not gonna get any... Yeah, it's fine, we're not gonna get any wild cards, but I don't really care. That was on purpose. Because I bred them too fast and everything, but whatever. And I wasn't getting all the hearts. But we'll get the rest of the zombugs, and that means Rorio hopefully next episode, or maybe after that if we're not so lucky. We'll see. Everyone, we're getting there. That's like the last Piñata to get, kind of. I think. Kind of.